Welcome back, everybody. This will be the first episode of One Park at a Time's Backtrack. And the Backtrack episodes are going to be about the videos that I've already made with my family from past adventures, but want to be able to share everything about that adventure with you. So enjoy. Day one, we arrived in Kona and walked down the beach spotting turtles, savored the atmosphere, and visited a farmer's market. Day two, we headed to the Kahalu'u Beach Park south of Kona. Despite riptides, there's a nice rock area where the boys could enjoy swimming with the fish. Stopped for lunch. On the way back from Spencer Beach Park, then back to Kona to walk the boardwalk and grab dinner before heading to Volcano National Park. We stopped at a black sand beach where we saw multiple turtles, then made our way into the park, stopped at the visitor center for the boys to get their stamp, and then had lunch with a view of the volcano. On this day we did two hikes: the Thurston lava tube trail, highly recommend it, easy for the boys and probably unlike anything most people have done before, and the other was the Kahalu'u trail, which took us all the way down into a lava flow. We then made our way to Hilo and enjoyed an outdoor market, and the next day we made our way to Akaka Falls. On the way back, we stumbled upon a beautiful little cove off the Onomea Bay Trail, right off the scenic highway coming back into Hilo. The next day we hit up a waterfall where locals enjoyed jumping off cliffs, and then we visited the Hilo Botanical Gardens, where we saw more turtles, people jumping off cliffs, and then we headed to Honolulu. We headed to our hotel to drop off our bags and then made our way to Pearl Harbor, where the boys got to tour the inside of a submarine, play with a bunch of cool dials, crawl on the old guns, before jumping on a ferry and making our way over to the Arizona Memorial. It was a big day and the boys were tired and Mom and Dad were ready for a drink. Then we enjoyed a fire dancer, and the next day was one of the highlights of the trip. We got to go on a submarine, in fact the largest privately owned submarine, where we went to a depth of over 110 feet, got to see old shipwrecks, got to see some sunken planes. Certainly an experience that if you have the opportunity I wouldn't miss. For our last full day we headed to the beach. We had lunch at Barefoot Beach Cafe and spent the day at Kaimana Beach, which is apparently one of the only beaches in Hawaii with seals. My youngest loves seals, but unfortunately it was too windy, so there were no seals. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed the first episode of Backtrack by One Park at a Time, and I hope to see you guys on the trail. Don't forget to like and subscribe.